Hello, everybody. Welcome in. I hope my audio is set up correctly this time. Okay, there you go. It was a little bit of a double audio. Let's start recording. Hello, Cat Ninja. Hey, my friend. How goes it? I'm gonna have to try to finish this thing today. Well, probably not finishing, but something like that. Is it recording? Man, I sure hope so. All right, let's get through it. How are you doing, Kent? Or Ninja? Should I call you Kent or should I call you Ninja? Or both? Where was I yesterday? Here. Yes. Gonna add some dark. What was I using for this? Yeah, try to get it as far as I possibly can. And hopefully finish it tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday. I should be able to stream a little longer. Maybe. Not sure, depending on the kids. Let's see. I don't even know if I want too much. I don't want to add too much shading here in the sand because it's still sand, so it's gonna still light coming through. It's not that dark. Maybe just a little bit. I can see a chase pops in now. I wonder if I'm allowed to show the work in progress of the dragon I'm working on. That's looking pretty sick. Oh, yo! Speak of the devil. Is the dragon like a boss or something secret? Because of the thing you said, I don't know if it's something that I can later show or not. It's kind of along pretty nicely. Usually I don't work on these things on Saturday, but I think I'm gonna finish it tomorrow. It's not a secret. Okay. I might show it later if more people pop in. If they're interested, just to make them interested in the game too, because man, this game is gonna be awesome with all these cool monsters in it. It's I think it's thank you, Cam. I think it's gonna be great. I'm very happy with the dragon, and no kidding, I think it's the best dragon I've ever drawn so far. So I'm very happy with the line art. Very happy with the shading so far. It's not finished, but I'm pretty confident we'll finish it tomorrow. Unless something comes up, you know. Hey, Casual. What is going on? Welcome in. Welcome to the Crazy Cove. We need another window. Yeah, sure. You can join the call. Let me... I don't have as much time today. I have maybe a bit less than an hour today, but... Look at Discord. Apologies for that. I also noticed last time your audio was a little low compared to mine, but I had to lower it. I had to lower the PC sounds because they were a little too loud. Alright, I'm in. There you go. Hello. I cannot hear you at the moment.
Can you hear me now?
Yes. Can you guys hear... hey, Joey. Can you guys hear Chase? You guys say something?
I'm not sure why Discord does that. It'll change your defaults every now and then.
Yeah, it does. Can you guys hear Chase loud enough? Otherwise, I have to bump up the computer sounds a little bit. Which might also bump up the alerts. Yes. Sound okay? Cool. Alright, hey Fiddle. So since a lot of people are here, let's see the dragon I'm working on. There you go. This is a dragon I'm working on for Chase. This was the line art.
Oh, this is looking great.
Yeah. I'm liking it so far. It's gonna need another. I gotta fix. This is not finished. Like this layer is not finished. Finish this layer, and then yeah, fix the. Maybe add another dark layer here and there, and then do the color. The thick tail, yeah, it's a thick tail. I'm liking it.
That was my request.
Yeah.
I wanted a thick dragon.
Thick dragon. And this is gonna have probably some special things in the game associated with it. We'll see, I guess. Chase will see. So anyway, that was a preview. I'm liking it. Very cool. So how are you doing, Chase?
I am doing just fine these days.
Nice.
Yeah, Kent, it is digital.
All digital. Yep. Everything is digital here because I'm lazy. I'm lazy boy. Here, maybe a little bit. Yeah, this splash on the backside is a little less convincing to me, but it's fine. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I'm very happy with the dragon. I'm very happy with the choice. That was number 2 was actually my favorite. Also,
yeah. I mean, this doesn't mean anything to people listening, but there was like 1 and 2, and those were the ones I was like, because I did like 1 as well, but number 2, it just spoke to me for some reason. I'm like, man, there's so much potential.
Yeah, it looks kind of like the one from Final Fantasy, but you can see all the iterations here. I can show all the iterations I went over. Like this was a test I made before. Another. This was then I have one without the pauldrons here. What is it here? And then these were the dragons. So number 2 is this one chosen, and this was number 1. And yeah, overall I think that was the best anyway. So pretty cool. Yeah, can't wait to see it in the game. Performing some awesome attacks.
Rushing parties.
Yeah. I got a drawing tablet for COVID lockdowns. It's been the best thing ever. Yeah. Basically made a whole new style for me via digital art. Absolutely. Yeah, it's so convenient. It's absolutely convenient. Although for studying, I still prefer traditional media and pencil and paper or pen and paper. One looks normal. Yeah, one looked a little more average, I would say. Probably.
I like the face on 1, but just something about 2, the overall, it wasn't just like the face, it was the overall shape and design. I'm like, this is just such a badass dragon.
Yeah, it's like super thick. Like this is a tank. This is a tank. So yeah, very excited. Very excited about that. But also about the others. The other monsters I'm working on. There's a crocodile thing. There's a baby dragon, and a shield, basically monster creature thing. 2 looks a bit like a naga, maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit.
That's kind of funny considering what we're working on next.
Yes. A lot of monsters coming. A lot of monsters.
Oh, hey, Fiddle, I saw that you pulled a Summon Skull from that pack. That's pretty neat.
Yep. That was cool. Yeah,
Borneo did not get one.
No, I only got Link. Well, apart from that one, the cyber dragon diamond, whatever it was, which is still hell. No, the rest was pretty lame, especially the ants cards. Alright, next layer. Let's go. Oh, so I am absolutely going to use the new brush from now on because it took me half of the time to make that line art compared to the half, literally half the time. The problem with this brush here is that it's so anal. Like, if you make a little mistake, then you have, like, this thing looks like crap. So you have to go back and fix it. But the other doesn't. See, like, even things like these, they don't look so good. The other doesn't have that problem because it's a little more transparent. It allows a little more freedom. So I'm gonna use that from now on for things that have to look like this. Then I will try to get rid of the brush completely in other things. But for those, at least for your game, I'm gonna keep using the brush because it's great.
Yeah, I can't relate. Don't have a drawing tablet or stylus. That's why I do sprite art and I use my mouse.
That's great though. I would not have that kind of patience, I guess.
It's not really a big deal for sprite art because for me it's kind of like just doing pixel by pixel using like a pencil tool or whatever. So it's like it's a little more precise and it's not as like broad strokes as doing actual art, which I leave to you.
Right. They look good though. But I do agree in that the Octopath style is probably better than the standard RPG Maker-ish. I've never been a huge fan of that RPG Maker style, honestly.
Yeah, I just don't like the chibi art style.
It's not only chibi, it's just brain chibi.
I'm not saying I want overly realistic proportions, but I do want them to be like, I don't want the head to be 70% of the body. I just don't like that style.
The body's a little too small, looks too weak. Use a liquid ink pen as light art. You mean like traditionally? Or just the name of a brush you use in Photoshop? Or whatever you use. Sai here is, it's not that bad. Once you start getting a good flow, I mean, it does what it has to do. So the only thing I wish it had more than it has currently is like a better texture system that you don't have to actually add all the textures like that. It's very complicated. You have to go here, you only have like 2, and then you have to add all of them. Kind of sucks. But overall, it's a great software. I cannot use Clip Studio here. Maybe I will transition to Clip Studio at some point. But not for these. Not now, anyway. No.
So, Nemo, I'm starting to get a little burnt out on Tears of the Kingdom.
Really?
Yeah.
Why so? Too much stuff to do?
Well, I mean, I've played like 100 hours of it so far.
Okay. Yeah, a lot of hours to play.
The game is just so massive. There's so much to do. Like I've only explored like half of the underground too.
Ooh.
It's ridiculous.
Oh, my son's gonna become an addict. We're gonna start on Sunday.
Yeah.
God. It seems good though.
You might have to help him a bit. It's a fair amount harder.
Oh, I'm playing like 70% in any case, even with the wild. Yeah, he can do a lot of things. Actually, he even solved the shrine. I was super surprised. You're like, how did he do that without being able to read or understand things at a deeper level? But he did, so that's good. And he's actually been helping me sometimes to solve other shrines. So he does fine, surprisingly, even with cooking and choosing the right armor for the right place. Like if he is in the volcano, he correctly equips the fireproof armor. So like, okay, he cannot read yet, but he can play a fair bit. So I think he's gonna come up with something interesting with the mixing system, the building system, whatever it's called.
Oh yeah, that's one of the most fun parts of the game. It's just creating different things with the various materials.
Yeah, Nemo's Guide to Clip Studio Paint. Maybe I will. I don't know. I'm not a big guide person. So I don't know. I might. Though my usage is gonna be pretty limited. Like I'm probably not gonna use the advanced features like 3D and so on. Maybe a little bit, but we'll see. We'll make a motorcycle. Why? Well, I mean,
Technically, there is one in Breath of the Wild.
no, I mean, drawing-wise, that is not completely wrong, considering you had one monster that was a motorcycle. I know.
We might revisit that.
I hope I'm gonna be better drawing motorcycles. Last time. Hopefully there's no hoax associated to it. No, I'm not gonna have any tragedy this time. We'll see. That would be sad. Hopefully not. Kamen Rider. Well, maybe. I mean, at some point I would like to be able to draw something like Ultraman, like the new version with all the armor. By the way, the new season is out. If you guys are interested, on Netflix, season 3. I might watch it. I don't know. Although it's pretty cringy here and there for Japanese stuff.
That's pretty typical of Japanese media.
It is very cringy. So today, I think Cheese posted a video of the Metal Gear Delta on his server, right? And so there was the song, a Snake Eater song from Snake Eater. And for some reason I'm like, you know what, I'm in the mood for that song. So I played it when I was holding my daughter. We went outside and I was just playing the song. And then we came inside and my wife was like, no, she doesn't like this. She likes, which is not true because she was liking it. She likes that other name song. And so she took her phone and played a video, and it was the cringiest thing I've ever heard and seen. It was like a Disney song, but made like the Japanese way, like with people dancing weird like Japanese people do. Jesus Christ, man. I was like, I want to leave this country now. Like, what the hell is wrong with you people? Like, why do you have to move like that? I don't know. It was insane. It was insane. The level of cringe was beyond the scale. Way beyond the scale. Off the charts. You know what I mean, right? Right, dancing. Like the one they did at some point for Yokai Watch. Insane.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Was it like for a TV show or something? Or what was it for?
The Yokai Watch one?
No, the one your wife let her listen to.
No, it was like a video of like a Disney video with Mickey, Donald, and Goofy, and all these Japanese people around them dancing like idiots. It was not like the classic, Disney park, like theme park dance, that they do like, the classic stuff. It was not that. That's just cartoony stuff. This was actually cringe. It was like half like K-pop, half J-pop. I don't even know what language it was in. I think it was in Japanese, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna ask her the name. I can send it to you tomorrow if you want, but it is.
It wasn't the hot dog dance, was
no,
it?
No, it was not.
Okay.
No. It was like kitty something. What was it? Kitty, what?
I only mention that because I've had to watch the hot dog dance like 30 times.
Let's see, just real quick. Eating sugar, I don't know. Johnny, yes. No, it was not that. It's worse. Oh my god, is it this? Oh my god, it's this! Hold on a second. Let's see if I can make everyone cringe. Yes, it's this one! Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, look at that! Like, why are they dancing like that? Like, look at this guy here! Oh my god! I cannot bear this kind of stuff. Like, this thing, like, when I see this, I'm like, I'm gonna take a bomb and drop it on these people. Like, I cannot bear, like, if you listen to the music. What the actual F? Like, what is this? Like, listen to this thing, and look at this thing. Like, I don't care for the kids, but the adult people there, just not in the costume. The others, like, oh my god.
Yeah, how do you wake up and look at yourself in the morning after this?
I can't. That's what I told her. I'm like, do you actually look at yourself in the mirror? Because then my wife started doing that. And so I'm like, you Japanese people are insane. You have something deeply wrong with your brain. Like, how can you look at this? How can you do this and then have any kind of respect for yourself? I don't know. This is something we don't do in the West. I mean, there are weird things, but this is just beyond reason. No, I don't dance like that, Fiddle.
I don't know about that, man. There's some pretty cringy stuff here, too.
I know, but this is, at least for me, maybe because I'm here and I...
Like, have you ever watched Blippi?
Yes. Okay, that's embarrassing.
Man,
but that's like just one guy. Like, I don't know. This seems worse for me. Because that's just one dumb guy. This seems like... So here in Japan, pretty much everyone is like that. Like, those kind of moves and things and expressions, that's a cultural thing. That's what I really cannot bear staying here. It's like my sanity takes a hit every time I see something like that. I don't know. Happy dance, yeah.
You should have taken a video of your wife doing the dance just to embarrass her.
Yeah, I told her actually. Like, I'm gonna take a video now. I didn't, but... No, she would tell me, like, I'm gonna call the police. The Japanese people take everything as a deep offense, like, people like that. And they take everything very seriously. And then nothing that needs to be taken seriously is taken seriously. So...
It would have been good evidence for your divorce proceedings. Like, here's the reason why.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, oh my god. If you have
Honor,
you know, do the
would you?
Your Honor, please. Please, please understand.
No,
but the problem is that in Japan, that's normal. See, that's the thing. That's absolutely normal in Japan. I've seen this thing done once when I went to my son's like play, and he was not doing that. But the teacher was kind of doing it like that. I'm like, Jesus freaking Lord. Like, what?
Oh, right, so if you brought this up in a court, the judge would start doing the dance.
Probably. He was like, well, I don't know what you're talking about. This is so fun. You have no fun in your life. And I'm like, uh-huh. Sure. Okay. That's what I would be told. Probably. I feel like... I don't know. This country is not for me. I'm so missing a little more seriousness. Everything they gave you, even the document they gave me at the hospital when I was feeling sick, like, it's got little clip arts with little doctors in Japanese styles on them. Like, come on. Just give me the number and tell me what I have to eat and what I don't have to eat. That's all. I don't want anything else, please. Is the office stretching thing legit? Yes, it is. No, it's true. It's true, they do it. Probably not everybody, but a lot of people do. A lot of companies do that. I don't know if you have seen the picture of the guy that takes a selfie while they sign the divorce paper. No.
I think I have. Yeah.
I don't know. No, I'm not a selfie person, but also probably not. Just because I'm not a selfie person. Oh, man. So, anyway. Phew. Enough talking about me and putting me in trouble.
I don't know if you saw, but like a couple days ago, did you see the thing about the fireworks at what was it, like San Severo?
No. What was it?
There was like, so they set up like these like rows and rows of fireworks during a festival. What is it? The Festa del Corso, whatever it's called.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, and the fireworks exploded on people while they were celebrating.
Oh, nice. Oh boy. I don't know. Sometimes weird things happen. A lot of weird things happen here. weirder things will happen here from now on, since summer is about to begin. I'm already starting to feel the heat and the humidity just sitting here. Let's see, what color should I make this for? The sand red color. Yeah, classic sand color probably. What do you think, Chase? Color wise?
Tan with a dark brown underside.
Something like this, probably. A little variation color wise. Sand. The sand is gonna be brighter, obviously. Let's go. Let's see if I can actually mask it. Yes, I can. To a degree.
I'm almost positive I know the exact photo that Fiddle was talking about.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I might have even seen it. I just don't remember.
He says he sent it to you.
Send it to me? Look at look at the wife's face. Oh, she's Asian. Wow.
Yep, I know. Yep, I know the exact one.
Interesting. Interesting. There you go.
Yep, white guy, Asian wife.
Gonna be more common than people think. Oh well. Will you go back to Elite to escape summer? I might. I don't know. The point is, I have to go back with my son at the moment. But I'm starting to feel really bad. Like, pretty bad. Like, literally, physically bad. I don't know if I can make it. I'm gonna have to postpone my trip with my son, if so. Also because, actually, there is a tiny little problem that I had not considered. My driving license, international driving license, is expired. So I'm not gonna have enough time if I go with my son to renew it. It's gonna be a problem. So I'll see. I'll see. Ideally, yeah, I don't want to stay here in summer. But I would also very much like to be able to take my son there. It might be complicated though this time. Might have to take him later, another time, because I always underestimate summer here when I'm not here. I literally feel sick, like very, very bad, on all possible aspects of my life in summer here. I'm very, very tired all the time, and it becomes very hard to work or do anything else. So, let's see. I suffer heat a lot. I was born in a very cold place. So, consider minus 12 degrees in winter sometimes. And summers are generally awesome there. So, we'll see. Right, when you go to Italy, I can't watch you live. Why not? Oh, right. It's gonna be a little later, probably. Yeah, because I was streaming like 2 hours from now or something like that. That might be true. Yes. Although, I don't know, my streaming schedule is still to be decided if I go back there on my own. If I go back with my son, I'm not going to be streaming for like 2 or 3 weeks. But we'll see. Because I've got a few things to do. Might have to look for a place there also for when I stay there. Several things on the plate. So we'll see.
Well, when you streamed before, it was only like a couple hours after the time you streamed.
Yeah, but I think... what time is it at your place, Joey? Is it like an hour ahead of me? Or 2? Like, is it 8:50 or 9:50? Because you might be able to... I think a student was on and it was like midnight at his place. He's from the Philippines. So... 9:50. So yeah, depending on how long you stay up, like how late you stay up, you might be able to... If I stream at the same time, obviously if I stream in the evening, you know. And I would
be able to pop in for a little bit.
Yeah.
Or you could just give the middle finger to sleep and stay if you want.
Yeah, like Saman does when I stream in the morning. Morning time here. I think it's deep night at his place, so Sometimes he pops up. I have not been playing FF2 recently, but I really want to finish this thing. I'm also trying to compound a little more hours, like drawing time, because I've not been drawing enough when I was sick. Or as much as possible. Ooh, there's a hole there. There you go. Didn't know that.
There is a hole in your mind.
Yes. Has always been.
Quoting Babylon 5.
Oh, it's the episode I'm watching actually. I just heard that. I'm watching the episode where Sinclair gets kidnapped.
Mm.
Although
that's a great episode.
it is.
The two guys from the so the Minbari War, they kidnap him because they're trying to find out information that he's not giving.
Yep.
It's really good.
It is. I have to make it a little more red, probably. No. Nah, yeah, a little more red.
Sam and I want to start making videos on Babylon 5. Like
that would be cool. That would be interesting. It'd be like if we wake up past 12.
It's such a rich story to dissect the narrative and the characters. And
I'm liking it. I'm liking it, honestly. It's a very good show. I was not expecting it. Because I'm not a huge fan of that kind of sci-fi, but I'm liking it. It's very well written, so it's a good product overall.
Alright, see you, Fiddle.
Talk to you next time, Fiddle. Have a good one.
Congrats on your cards.
Yep.
Glad they got to you.
Anyway, yeah, Joey, I understand your frustration. I cannot go past midnight myself, otherwise I can't get up in the morning. I can't even sleep actually if I go to bed too late. I feel like I'm too awake. If I go over a certain time, I'm just awake, and then I can't sleep anymore. Kinda sucks. Kinda sucks. It's gonna be white for now. We'll see later. I have to make them a different color.
My pillows.
My pillows? Yes.
You could probably do the voice better than I can.
I've got mouths to feed. Lady Una.
I can only do the old woman from 10. I love that lady.
Stay away from the summoner.
Stay away from the summoner.
Chase vitality.
I don't know. I don't have much energy. I haven't been awake that long, but I figured I'd still pop in.
Very much appreciated. At least I can have some kind of conversation instead of me just complaining about Japan or which I did, by the way, or talking about the drawing. In any case, at this point, the drawing is finished. I just have to. It's like a coloring book, paint by numbers. Just have to fill in these things.
It's got some pearly whites.
Yes, I'm probably gonna change them. Just actually, let me change.
It went to the Sandworm dentist.
Yeah. No, probably. Yeah, I'll make them. I don't want to make everything the same tone. That's the point. I don't know. I'm not super convinced. I'm gonna have to add some color variation. I kind of like the colors chosen by that artwork of Final Fantasy 11, I think it was. It was basically a gray-ish worm, sorry, and in a red-ish belly. Might actually want to do that. Or no, let's leave this. Let's leave it as it is. I'm gonna color in these.
Okay, yeah. I'm not that familiar with FF11. That's a pretty cool sandworm.
Did you find it?
I looked up an image. It kind of reminds me of the one from FF9. The one from FF9 is in a hole, so this is more full body, but
Yes.
pretty interesting.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty nice. I like it. I like it a lot. I like a lot of the designs of 11, even if I never play the game. Also because it's probably not such a good game, and the actual way they rendered the designs in the game was not so good, in my opinion. So, this is lacking. This is absolutely lacking. I think I want to steal that kind of thing. What if I use...
My brother actually got FF11 when it first came out, and I mean, he got it for the PS2, and actually bought all of the setup to do it. So
God. Really?
Keep in mind, that was back in the day when that stuff was not as good as it is now.
Yeah, I know that you had to buy a whole like hard drive bay and whatnot for the PS2. No,
yeah, there's like a lot of peripherals you needed to get.
Yeah. Also, I guess he was not very good looking on the PS2.
What?
Anyway. He was not the game.
Okay, I thought you were saying my brother wasn't good looking.
Like, why? How do I know?
Because he plays FF11?
So, you're gonna be ugly to play FF11?
Probably, if you want to go to those lengths.
Yes. I don't know. No.
To be fair, he also played World of Warcraft, so that's a pretty
Okay.
That's a pretty easy assumption.
You were roasting Chase's brother. I don't even know him. I can roast Chase, but not his brother. Poor him. I don't know him.
No, I roast him every time I see him.
He's the one who cannot grow a beard like me, right?
He can grow a beard. It just looks awful.
Yeah, well, like me, basically.
I think we were at like I forget if it was like Thanksgiving dinner or something a while back, and I told him he looked like Jason Momoa if he was fat and ugly. That's pretty much how you have to think of him.
Nice. Oh, brotherhood. So sweet. I'm not necessarily gonna leave this color, by the way, on it. It's just an attempt to make it a little different. Probably gonna have to pull back a little bit from it. And just try different things. Brotherly love, like Dante and Virgil from Devil May Cry. Pretty much, right? Same thing. So who's Dante?
I actually kind of like this color scheme.
Yeah. Not my original thing, as I said.
It's a bit different. Yeah.
I want to pull back all over here. Still want it to look sandy. Sandy claws.
Sandy cheeks.
Sandy chips. Sandy potato.
Don't forget the back section.
You didn't mean back
there.
Yeah. Of course. Of course. I will not. Then let's erase this. Yeah, I'm liking it. You know, it's not too bad. Let me just have a better perception of it. It's not bad looking. It's not bad looking. I could even make it more pinkish. Yeah. Even have, oh no, wait. Or maybe I just do it.
So is this the last monster for the pack?
Yes. And I will have to publish it somehow. I'm thinking of changing. I started studying some marketing because I want to try to, place those packs a little better, like in terms of presentation. So might change some things on the way graphics is presented and whatnot.
I saw you did the variation of the rat.
I did. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. It's very simple, but I think it adds a lot more than just changing the color.
I would like to use it, but I don't know if I can justify more rat monsters.
Yeah. I guess. Saturation, a little too saturated. Yeah, what am I leaving like this? Hey, I like it. I like this. Rat Lord. No, I'm gonna add a crown or something to the rat to make him a Rat Lord. Lord Rat Radicus. Lord Radicus. Lord Radicus. At this point, I might have to change the color of these.
You came very close to stating the name of a boss in my game.
Really? Hey, let's not say. Let's not say which. What color do I want here? You know what? Ooh. Maybe some little blue. Purple. You know what? I think I like this. Let me lighten it up a little bit. Oh, I think this works. Yeah, I like this scheme. Actually, it's pretty nice. I'm gonna keep it.
Yeah, I like it too.
I'm gonna keep it. Might have to add a few more variations. Maybe, you know what? Maybe let's add a little more red there, here. Maybe here near the teeth. Here.
Make a rat kingdom.
Well, as I probably mentioned already, that Italian friend of mine from high school, he's got these wild ideas, and once at some point he said, "Hey, why don't you make a mole kingdom sort of monster pack? Like there's like King Mole and then the various grunt moles." I'm like, why not? Basically, he told me he had that idea when he was working and he was with his colleague in the the backyard of his the facility, and there were like these little mountains that the moles make, and he's like, "Hey, this could be a cool idea for monsters." And so he started like conjuring up a stupid story about moles having a complete society that's more like RPG thing. Why not? Maybe one day.
The funny thing is, you kind of did that for me with dogs, but
yeah,
another story.
Kind of. Pass. I might actually do that with the moles, or I might just add some mole monsters to pack. So here I am going to emphasize the light a little more than I usually do because sand. So sand is very reflective light-wise, so it's gonna cast a lot of bounce light on the monster, so I'm gonna have to increase the heat on the bottom side, something like this. Like, you see a difference? That's way hotter.
I can confirm for the audience that Nemo can draw moles.
Yes. Despite having... You know what? I'm probably going to fix it at some point before you publish the game, because it hurts me to see that arm, like the hand on the floor on the ground. I'm just going to go... Yeah. I'm just going to go ahead and fix it because it bothers me very much. Like, if I were to put that in a portfolio, I'm like, God, no. I have to fix it first, so I'm going to fix it before the game comes out. Like,
it shouldn't be too hard if it's just the hand.
No, like, it would be easier if it wasn't, like, separate layers. Man, this looks so good. I'm liking it. Like, I like this area here of the shell. It just looks so organic. Oh, I'm happy I chose this color scheme. I might actually have to pull back in one area though, here. Just a little bit. Just a little. Wasn't that also a cactus monster Nemo made? No, cactus? Yes. It's kind of a cactus, yes.
Yeah, if you're talking about the needle bug.
Yeah, it's kind of a cactus. Oh! Oh ho! Raid!
Nice.
Did you hear the boss theme from FF6? Hello, Raiders! Hey ho! Let me do an SO. So my friend Bolo, he's Italian, but hey, directly from FF9.
Nice.
So you can go check him out. He's Italian, so he streams in Italian, but he's playing FF9 now apparently. And he also some time ago when I was able to follow his stream, he was playing Resident Evil, the remake, 3, I think, or 2 was it? I forgot. But welcome, yeah, welcome Raiders. Welcome in. We're trying to finish a funny little, not so little, worm here, Sandworm monster, and we're almost done. We're gonna be done tomorrow probably. How was stream? How is it going? Let's see. Your drawings are always beautiful. Thank you very much. This one is particularly successful. On average, I'm not that happy with my drawings, but recently I've been hitting a pretty good streak. So, let me actually, since Raiders came, let me actually show something I showed a while ago. It's a dragon I'm working on also for Chase here, who is here by the way with me. Hello.
Hello.
My awesome pal Chase. He's got a game that's coming out named Viconauts, and this is one of the monsters that's gonna be in the game that I made. When it comes out, obviously you'll be able to play it. So look forward to that because it's gonna be awesome. And that's for the shameless plug, mine and yours.
I appreciate it, but it's a great design either way.
It is. It's also a cool idea in any case. Oh, I mean, it's just technically just a bulky dragon, but it's you have no idea how much it helps to have someone to talk with and actually brainstorm things with, versus just doing things on your own. It's completely different. So it's very good to be able to do that, especially because we more or less have the same taste, right?
Mm.
So it's kind of easy for you to see what I don't see sometimes.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't a lot of the dragons you draw like quadrupedal?
Yes.
Yeah, so I didn't know how okay you were with doing sort of more like a big biped dragon.
Oh, absolutely
Just
fine.
like the idea.
Absolutely fine with it. Experience the feeling of beating Nemo's creation. I mean, a lot of people did at this point, I guess. I'm pretty sure a lot of people did. So... Oh, what am I doing? That's a little too much.
Yeah, it's gonna be great when you play my game and you're forced to kill your own monsters.
Oh well, I don't mind. It's fine. I make them for that purpose anyway, so...
Poor little Baynogs getting slaughtered by Nemo.
It's okay. I like slaughtering little cute creatures. Kids. Oh my god. I'm gonna get banned for this now. I'm kidding, it's a joke.
Yeah.
Algorithm, it's a joke. It is a joke, obviously. I'm absolutely 100% kidding. Let me pull the reference just a second. Let me see. With the monster owning me, I don't know. I'm pretty strong. Not nowadays, maybe, but usually. On average. No, this is the wrong reference. This is your pack reference. Desert pack. Hey, Saman! Oh, you catch us for the last 5 minutes, 5-ish minutes, before I have to go. Because I am gonna have to go. But welcome in! Let me show you the current state of the monster. Here you go. Almost there. We're gonna finish tomorrow, likely. And then I'm gonna have to start something else, I guess. Or I'm gonna do the variations of the book if I finish early, because this is pretty much done. Really not much left of this one. Not much. Not much.
Oh yeah, the book. Did you decide what you're gonna do with that?
Not sure about what I want to do with the variations. I am going to add variations. For this pack, I think I'm just going to go the variations route versus just colors.
It's so much better.
It is. It doesn't take that much and adds so much value.
People in the chat don't know this, but Nemo has been working on monsters for me and doing variations of them, and I prefer it so much more than just the color variations.
Yeah, it is way better. Way better. There is no comparison. It's literally night and day because, you know, yes, some color schemes are very cool. It's a nice addition. But when you actually have the same monster with a different thing on it, it's so much better. 50 Shades of Rats. Yes. Not just rats. Oh, although I also did a variation on a rat. The Quake rodent.
That's true.
So...
Do you want to show one?
I can.
They know what they're... Why don't you show the Horned Toad and the Hurricane Rana so they see what you're talking about?
I can show... I have Gibbo here.
Or that works.
So this is 1. And this is 2. 2, 1. Poop. So this is what we mean, like, just instead of just recoloring, it's adding an actual variation of the monster, which is pretty neat, versus just changing the palette. I'm not a big fan of palette swaps, honestly. I think, especially when I see it in modern games, when I figured out Tales of Arise only had palette swaps and only featured like 5 monster types, I'm like, okay, you know what, see ya. From a big studio like that, that's unacceptable.
I find that to be pretty common these days with modern RPGs. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying that they didn't do palette or color swaps back in the day, but there felt like there was more unique monsters in the game, even with color swaps.
Yeah.
And nowadays, when I play a game, it's just like there's like maybe 20 different models they make, and then the rest are just color swaps. I don't know. It's very lazy to me.
Yeah, it's extremely lazy. I'm not a fan of this practice. I don't think it should be done in bigger studios, especially. It's kind of lame, if you ask me. Oh, what? Oh, that's why.
Like, it's pretty bad that my game has more unique monsters than a AAA RPG does.
Isn't it? Yeah. So we're gonna keep adding this tomorrow, I guess, until we polish it. I think it's looking very good, though.
Oh, hey, Scorpy, just dropping in real
quick. Hey, Scorpy! First I thought it said sandwich. Who? Oh, Sandworm. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna close in the stream for now. We're gonna be back tomorrow, hopefully, and finish this thing. But it's looking up. It's looking good. So I'm liking it. Might have to fix a few things. I see an area here, like might be a little too dark. But overall, I'm pretty happy with it. Yeah, like a good eye monsters and an evil eye version of it. They're both evil, I guess, but yeah, just variations. When an eyeball have sinned or not.
That was kind of the idea. There's an angel and a devil.
Yeah. Maybe because it takes more computing power. I don't know. No, what? To add more monsters? No.
With a higher budget and a team of people?
No.
I mean...
It's just laziness. It doesn't take more computing power, just more memory and space, and there is enough space for monsters in a game, I think. Anyway, yeah, let's go... So, do you want to see The Legend of the Dragoon, or do you want to see Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? If it's called Rebirth. Was it Rebirth? I think it is called Reunion, sorry, not Rebirth. Rebirth is the one.
I think, didn't you raid Beardville, or like just a day or two ago?
Also Shane. So both.
Well, maybe we can go to Shane because I think we did Beardville before him.
Yes. All right, Shane. Hey, everybody, let's go see some.
Yeah, Shane's a cool guy. You guys should follow.
He's very cool, man. Go follow him. I don't know if he's gonna complete Dino Crisis, but very cool playthrough. Absolutely. So everybody, yeah, thanks for watching today. Thanks to the raiders of my Bolo friend. I hope you're doing good, Andrea Bolo. And I'm gonna catch you guys tomorrow, I hope. We'll see. We'll see. Thank you very much, Chase, and for being here. Very good company, very good conversations as always. And thanks everybody else. Okay, let's go raid. Take care.